Hey folks, I'm Surveying Glory and welcome to part 10 of my playthrough of the Kolomak campaign in Graviteam Tactics Meus Front. This is the second run through the campaign as the Wehrmacht, and still in the noon turn on the 12th September 1943. We've fought a couple of battles already to greater or lesser effect. I think we've had one decent result up here in this objective here. But over in this flank, we've suffered pretty badly. We've also been mauled over here, although we've not lost any real ground yet. Anyway, we're going to go ahead with this. And one of the frustrating things for me about Graviteam is this sort of scenario where, this company here, we know that that was involved in the attack just in this 12 noon turn to the west, but it's also able to participate in this attack over here, whereas my units that are in defensive positions aren't involved in the battle. So anyway, just a minor gripe of mine. We have the second company from second engineering company from Das Reich. Looks like we've got some packs in there, and we've got, this will be the battalion command from Das Reich, I think. Yeah, battalion command, observers for 105s, and a couple of legs. And here, we've got some Schwerefeldhaubitzer, as well as the anti-aircraft guns. Yeah, but they're no good if they're coming just with infantry. So we'll see what happens. We've not seen much in the way of tanks up here, actually. So let's see how it works out. Alright, let's get our bearings. Yeah, so the company that's in here, it's supposed to be, or did attack along here, is getting to attack us again. We've got 186.2 to defend, as well as Brovkov. Let's get rid of this. And we know that the terrain is gently undulating, shall we say, but still enough to cause us some problems. One good thing, I suppose, is that any artillery they have, it's really going to have to be situated up there to get observed fire on us because of this valley down in here. And where is that objective? Right, so we've got trenches just in front of the tree line here. We've got trenches over to the right flank. And we can make use of them. We're obviously very limited on the infantry that we have. And also, these guys are in half tracks, so I can't even put them into the trenches. That'll be a depression, isn't it, here? If that had been a hill, I would have sighted my 88s up there. We might have to give up that objective and just focus on defending Brovkov. The problem is, if we give up this, then we're probably going to lose the entire sector, which means losing Brovkov. So the terrain, it does rise up to the trenches here. So we really don't have much option. I mean, if we put, let's get this signaler squad in there. Yeah, the trenches again are ridiculous. Why would you site a trench there? You can see bugger all. And if we had you hide in the bushes there, and then we had the howitzers back here somewhere. I'd want them dug in, so somewhere like that. Keeps them relatively protected from infantry fire, for example. And then we just try and smash the advance with artillery. Hang on again, where is an objective? Why would you have an objective there? If that's a strategic point, then we would have put our barbed wire fences around this side of it, would we not? Right, let's see, how about if we had half tracks somewhere in here? What sort of line of sight do you have? Not great either. Back there, it's potentially workable. Need to put this back on. Potentially workable, but not really. In my considered opinion. Across here. Yeah. Well, we definitely need to put one platoon across here then, somewhere. Could put another one in, dug in there, but this is going to be hammered by probably Katyushas. We saw Katyushas in heavy use over here before. Right. I really don't like having a company split up like that at all. If we're going to advance, are there gaps in the wire? apart from here. It all looks intact. Sort of. Yeah. Okay. And this again. So if this is where the main attack's coming from, and I think there was another unit here and another here. I'm sure it was 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess we forget about this right flank. And we need to focus in over here. Right, okay, I'm going to spend some time considering this. There's hardly anything to deploy, but we need to be in the best position to try and avoid losing the sector. If they bring tanks, I guess they're probably going to advance up this angle here. Maybe the 88s can sit over there, cover that road, cover that whole area. Somewhere here. Rubbish. Rubbish, rubbish. So we've got one spot where we can sit a gun. I guess that's what we have to do then. But that leaves them hell of a vulnerable if the infantry's all over here. If they send anything up there. Anyway, right, as I said, I'm going to do this deployment off camera, and then I'll bring you guys back and see what I've managed to come up with. See you shortly. Right, here's our meagre deployment. Following Frederick the Great's famous quote of "He who defends everything defends nothing," I'm trying to go for a bit of defence in depth. So we're ignoring completely our left flank and also most of our right flank, but as you can see, the main attack's due to come in towards this point. The objective is in here. So we have one platoon of our engineers forward at this objective. The second platoon is in behind them, between them and Brovkov. And the hope is that I'm going to at least be able to hold on to Brovkov. We have our legs positioned back here, both of them, just in case anything that comes down to the left of the tree line here, they should be able to cover them, and also anything that advances across over the open ground from the left. So we've got them in there. We've got our Flak 88s. Actually, you can't dig in there. Why did I put you there? I know why I put you there, because I was doing this in terms of your line of sight. Okay. You can't dig in either. That was really stupid. So back up there you can see nothing. And there you can't dig in. There you can see nothing. Yeah, okay. I'm going to have to live with that. Then you can at least dig in there. But you can't see bugger all from there. Pecht, you can't see anything. You're our spotter. If I move you across the... No, okay. Right, that's where you go then. And hopefully you don't die. And then that brings us back to you. You can dig in there. Right. Oh, you can dig in. Good. So why did I not have the... Never mind. Doesn't matter why I didn't have the 88 there. So you're behind our barbed wire. You will be dug in. And that will probably mean that you can't see anything either, because it will lower your height. That's not what I want to do. Let's come back up here. Well, even if you... Well, no, that jumped off. No, well, if you are dug in, you should still get decent coverage over there. Same for you. So I think we can live with that. And what else? We've got our Schwerefeld-Haubitze. And these guys, again, defense in depth, so they're covering somewhat in front of our engineers there. But the actual guns, they don't have any line of sight at all. So if need be, we move the CO forward if we're not able to actually call down fire there. And we'll see how we go. Anything else? Not much. We do have 6 guns off map, 4 105s. And we've got them set up. Again, back here, secondary line of defence. If anything breaks through the trees there, hopefully we can plaster them. This is just set up to range in. Oops. So, yeah, we can zero in our guns here. And the same with the two 7.5 centimetres. Spotters up there. And again, just zeroing in for now. So there we go. That's our setup. I think everyone can dig in this time around. So let's move on, get started. No initial orders. So let's get down in amongst it with our engineers here. There we go. Players straight away. And I should have actually given these guys initial orders to debus. Yeah, keep your heads down. Oh, you're going to jump into the trenches? That's great, because you can see bugger all from the trenches. You're not, you're running through the trenches. And out the other side, you're going for the tree line, or what? Some of you are staying in there. You confuse the hell out of me, guys, so you do. Right, let's have a look. No sign of anybody, and we should see them moving in the distance, as far as the weather allows. Sounds like artillery. It's way back. So they're expecting a defense of Brovkov, right enough. Looked like there was a hit up here. Hopefully okay. Okay, not the worst. You should have maybe stayed up in the trenches up there, guys. Hirsch. To get the infantry. I think you guys would need get into defensive positions. If there's anybody left by the time the artillery's finished. I'm getting some incendiaries as well as high-X. But yeah, could have been much worse. We do have... our artillery's still only ranging. This must be more... Oh, here come tanks. What's the chances Radiates can actually see them this time? There we go. Take them out. One shot them all. Go on. There's another shotgun in from the other gun, I think. Okay, are they anywhere near the artillery? I don't think so. There's a tank coming up this way, which is more likely to be. You think? Yeah, let's give us that there. And sorry, hang on. What's going on? Why can I not call in? What? Firing. Ah, this one. That's what I need. Right. Okay. Let's get some fire in here. 5 rounds per gun, high X. Go for that just now. Cancel these. And you over here. Yeah, you could... If I find a marker, there it is. Potentially calling some fire here. And again, we'll go with 5 per gun immediately. And that's not you. That's not you either. No, you. Cancel. Oh, no, I just cancelled the one I wanted. No, it didn't. That's it there. Right, panic over. What's the story then with our 88s? Did you get anybody? You've taken some fire. Or maybe it's artillery. No, definitely taken machine gun fire from somebody. Tanks don't seem to be advancing up there, at least. What are you shooting at up there? Don't shoot at infantry. Okay. Yeah, you concentrate on the tanks, please. And Kinzer, you are able to shoot at whoever you like. Good stuff. Now, you... Can you actually see anything at all? No, you can see bugger all as usual. Right. I want you then to get your head up. And I want you fast moving up there. Because we're going to need your guns to help us out. And we are getting our infantry coming down from the house. Potentially going to cost us our 88s there. Let's see, Hirsch. Let's get you to... You're moving. What? I want you to load up. Why can you not? Is your infantry going somewhere? Where is your infantry? Oh, somebody's down here. Oh, I sent everybody down there, didn't I? Of course I did. Right. Hirsch then. Everybody get mounted up. I'm just going to have to send everybody forward up here, I think, to try and hold off that. How are we doing with the tanks, I wonder? You, where's your marker? Let's call that back, and let's call this in across here. I'm going to go with 5 per gun to start with, and then... So, no, let's cancel that, let's cancel that. Since we can, let's target where all those leaders seem to be. And we'll leave that for now. You do have some folks coming in there, but you can't see anything. The tanks are all the way in here. Whoop, I didn't want to do that. Right, we've got engineers here. So, chuck exploding things at the tanks. That's the order of the day. So, Kinzer, CO's destroyed. Do we have, where do we have troops? Right, you. Oh no, you, the CO. Who is this? Who's this one? Seems to be dead anyway. Tank coming along there, and obviously you can't call artillery in here. That's threatening amongst my troops. And you're on your way forward, you're about to get squashed. Fast move in there. And then get into defensive position. Can you see anything at all? Just fire over open sights. And that tank, that would be helpful. Oh no. 88 crew in there. From here, probably. Yeah, we're being totally overrun again. Where's the observer? Let's take this and just totally blast this area. 15 per gun. We're just going to keep pouring through there, I would imagine. And you... Is it worth it? Is that tank mobile in there at all? Yes, it is. So it's going to be away by the time the rounds come in, probably, but let's drop some there anyway. What's going on here? Is this artillery? It seems to be too regular. I wonder if it's from some sort of anti-tank gun that's... oh, there's another tank over there. No, I think it looks like us. I think it's shots that are overshooting. Maybe from the legs, trying to take out that tank. What leg? Are you trying to hit that tank? I shouldn't really be spending time watching this. There, it stopped. Hit it, hit it, hit it. You did hit it. I think that was a miss. Oh, that wasn't. Excellent work. Lig gunners. Have they offered me a ceasefire yet? No, they haven't. Let's get back up here. Let's get some artillery called in. We're all over the place up here. I need it more like. Let's go with that. And 10 per gun. Go. The tanks that came through here, completely lost interest in them because they were killing people. You're reversing them, it looks like. You're disabled. But that counts for naught if we don't hold the land. You, young man, you're still suppressed. You're firing. What are you firing at? What's your target? Tell us. Can we see tanks through there? Or were you shooting at that one? No, that's... No, there is a tank up there, yeah. Are you going to shoot? There's other tanks coming along there, maybe that's what you're now targeting. Oh, shoot that one. Okay, comrades, I'm willing to accept your surrender. Could you shoot something? Right, okay, maybe you can't see from there. Anyway, we've got artillery coming in over here. Hopefully it'll do something, but our flak 88's... Oh, you're still... No, you're not still active. Just about to be overrun. Plenty of dead crew, so you're out the battle. I think the same for these guys. And I completely forgot Hirsch was supposed to be moving up. No, I didn't really forget the sight of those tanks driving along there. That put me off moving Hirsch. Let's just... You've not even mounted up yet, so as usual you couldn't have followed the orders if I had given them. So try it again. Right, surely... your crew's wiped. No, you're all suppressed. Not that the heavy field howitzers what you want shooting at T-34s, but that's all we've got, really. Yeah. It would be better than firing rifles at a T-34. Do we have... Still got at least one tank way over there as well. I think that's what this Lig was firing at. Seems to be disappearing. Is that... I don't know if that was actually a T-34. It looked like a light tank just from that brief glimpse I got there as it disappeared. Right. Yeah, I'm going to withdraw. Run away. 3/4 minutes. What have we got left here, actually? You've got gunner, commander and loader disabled. You have 3 heavily wounded and 1 stunned. The other 2 are quite shocked as well. Okay. Oh, now you're shooting. What are you shooting at? Oops, up the way. Ah, you're shooting at that tank, I guess. Is that the disabled tank? Yeah, or is it that other tank? Shoot at that other tank, that would be better. Don't go running away. Go on. It's presenting you its rear end. But you're not going to shoot, are you? No, maybe, no. Still get 4 minutes, 20 seconds. You shooting pigeons or something. Right, there we go. Get around in the chamber. Kill that tank. You're still... No, hang on, you're not. Right one. You're retreating. Don't retreating. I suppose I gave you orders to retreat, didn't I? Don't retreat right now. Shoot the tank and then retreat. I'm going to manhandle that out the trench and away. Right. So another dreadful defeat for us. It's impressive how AI is able to concentrate Soviet forces into a battle and avoid concentrating German forces into the same battle. Did you just take a big... You did take a shot, yep. Okay. 3 minutes. The Soviets are right through the wire and everything. We've got people surrendering all over the place. Hopefully we managed to take out a few of their tanks. I did see there's 2 there. One of them's definitely out. The other one might just be repairable. Anything else? And there's some disabled tanks over here. There's a tank, and there were light tanks around after all. Yeah, 1 disabled tank there. There's a tank that the leg took out somewhere over here. There it is, bonfire. Okay. Right, let's fast forward for the last 2 minutes. So how come these guys are staying and shooting, but my field howitzers decided not to? And game over. Right. Yes, we lost lots of stuff. They gained lots of stuff. 80 casualties, still 64. They had some damaged, lost vehicles 4, we lost 15. They captured what? 1 heavy weapon, 3 guns. Yeah, so we've managed to keep hold of nothing. 1 gun apparently. 1 heavy weapon. They lost only 3 of their tanks. But we did the best we could. No, really, we did. Let's have a look up here. I'm just hopeful that we can see some hits from, yeah, from our 8.8 centimetre. Oh. Reminds me of, I don't know if you've seen, what's a film called? White Tiger. It's a Soviet film where there's a T-34 driver sitting burned to a crisp inside the tank, but he recovers to go hunting the legendary White Tiger. Oh, there's a shot in there. I wonder, I can just about see what that says. 76.2, yeah, so that did come in from the side. Okay, oh, hello. He's hiding in there. Another one here. Totally wrecked. Again, can't see what caused it. Is there something? No, that's just the edge of the hatch. Yeah. Don't know what took that one out. Another light tank back there. Let's have a look over here. I don't think we suppressed or immobilised anything. Artillery did some work against the infantry that was following up, but it was the tanks I was after. And here, a couple of hits. But yeah, we'd quite a mess of that one. Legs do have their good points. But yeah, that's the extent of it. I'm afraid these guys survived despite being immobilised. And there was a hell of a mess over here. Another tank there. Okay. Back to the operations map. Okay, so apparently battle groups retreated. One squad one squad defeated, no heavy weapons left. And HQ unit, looks like you managed to keep hold of your... Did you have the legs there? Is that the Schwerefeldhaubitze? Probably the legs, they seem to be further back. Didn't have any real enemy around them. Anyway, we shall find out in the next part. So, for now, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. Did we keep Brovkov? No, we didn't. Please rate the video, leave me a comment, subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content, and I hope to see you again next time. Cheers.